know a bar called the Old Stand, Larry?
On 3rd Avenue?
Right.
Yeah, I know it.
You been there recently?
I stop in for a drink once in a while.
Well, you stopped in recently.
I may have stopped in recently. Why is that of interest to the police, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, there's an incident involving this girl. Your name came up. We wanted to see if you knew anything about it.
Who's the girl?
Corinne O'Malley.
Blonde?
Right.
Been there, done that, bought the T-shirt, next.
Well, we heard that you might have been stuck on her there for a while.
This is New York. Too many fish in the sea to get stuck on anybody.
So there never came a point you got irritated that you spent all this time and all this money on her, only to have another guy swoop in and score?
Who said anything about another guy?
Well, the thing about a bar, Larry, there's other people there.
People saw you trying your damnedest with this chick, Larry.
Building up what you must have at least thought was a relationship.
Last thing I'm interested in.
Something that would lead to something.
No way, Jose. I'm on the prowl. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Come on, what happened, Larry? Well, you go to the bathroom, suddenly it's the other guy she's looking at, the other guy she's flirting with.
Yeah, the guy she goes home with?
More power to him.
Oh, is that what you thought at the time?
He's a player, I'm a player.
You're not a player, Larry.
Hey, go ahead, Greg. I'll be right back.
Why am I not a player?
Because you're not. You're a guy who wants women to like him, and you got your feelings hurt.
You gotta be kidding me. I went out with the Hooters waitress, and I broke up with her.
Oh my God, that's him.
You sure?
Definitely. That's him.
All right, thank you. Mind waiting by the bench, please?
What was that all about?
Come on, do you really think you could shoot somebody in the middle of New York and not have anyone see you?
I didn't shoot anybody.
That gentleman was in his apartment across the street from the bar. He was awake, smoking a cigarette. He looked outside and he saw you.
Listen to me, Larry. You shot a cop. And we don't think you're a bad guy. We think you're a good guy who did a dumb thing under emotional duress. Now you get in front of it, a judge will understand. You keep stonewalling, you're looking at serious time.
He acted like I wasn't even there.
Who did?
I actually do notice it when people ignore me.
Most people do.
I don't know about most people. I know that on those rare occasions when I get invited to dinner at someone's house, or I'm attending a wedding or a bar mitzvah, and disappointment registers on the face of whoever it is assigned the seat next to me, I notice it. I don't say anything about it, but I notice it.
Well, what this guy did's a lot worse than that.
So I went home, crawled into my hole, and promised myself I'd never set foot in that bar again.
Until the other night.
I thought maybe she'd be there. Maybe she'd be wondering what happened to me.
Instead, you saw him.
With his hands all over some other girl.
Where was the gun, Larry?
In my apartment. I went to get it. I came back. I looked in the window and I saw he was still there. I waited across the street. When he came out, I shot at him. Is that officer hurt bad?
He's gonna be okay, but you could have killed him.
Oh, I'm very sorry.